Henry VIII, the defender of the faith, his desire to procreate caused the splinter of the excesses. Execution of his exes caused opposite of an exorcist. Catherine of Aragon, his first wife, was the very start of all of his strife. She was married to his brother. He thought she'd make a good mother. So they had a girl and named her Mary. But Henry wanted something more hairy. His belief was that unless it's got the Y chromosome, it's not guaranteed to be on the English throne. Okay. After 23 years and still no heir, he said no more. I don't care. Their marriage wasn't timeless, cause Henry wanted a new highness. No son in the cradle meant Henry was able to say to me, you're dead, but I could say, off with your head. But the Pope said no, this girl won't go, so Henry said, right, you're off the flight. Created no religion which caused great division. Then he saw a young girl named Anne Boleyn. She was smart, sexy, and played the mandolin. But when Henry wanted to procreate, she said, no way, sire, let's set a date. You need to see that I'm no phony, and I'll only take matrimony. Because she was not able to put a son in the cradle, come hell or high water, only Elizabeth, her daughter, who despite Henry's fears ruled well for 40 years. After failure on numerous tries, Henry wanted her demise, but instead of a divorce, her head came off with force. Henry said, with no good reason, you've committed treason. Wife number 3 produced a son. The birth itself was not much fun. Nativity, she is a hater because she died 9 days later. And of Cleves, a princess of Germany, was the next great hope for marital harmony. Her picture sublime in person, the opposite of divine. Mail order ride, Henry taken for a ride. On the wedding night, Henry realized the portrait had lied. Wife number 4, divorce number 2. Then Henry looked around for someone new to say I do. He saw a young maid named of Catherine Howard. By youth and the face, Henry became overpowered. They married. Everything was going great till she found a new boyfriend and was unfaithful. Henry was angry and quite irate and decided her head from her body to separate. The marriage of the highest in the nation ended in decapitation. It's funny how beheading can sometimes lead to wedding. Henry, now aged and feeble, possibly evil, wanted love in his twilight years. The last trophy queen was named Catherine Parr. Henry decided, I've come this far. She nursed for him and cared for him in his old age. And all the time thinking the world is a stage, and hoping that Henry, his mood would get better, and hoping she wouldn't receive an executioner's letter. But instead of fear of losing her head, she awoke one morning and found Henry dead in his bed.